Hello, Tarot friends. This is Ultraviolet Morgan for Ultraviolet Morgan Tarot. And I'm going to do live readings, but just while we wait for people to arrive and kind of stream in, I'm going to do a 3-card, pick a card with the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. Lucy is, I believe, the illustrator, so it says, nope, she's the author. Artwork by Selena Fenish, maybe? So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So anyone who wishes to watch this on playback, you can watch for the pick a card. And anyone watching live will be doing free live readings momentarily. Also, we are hoping to bump up the subscribers, the number of the subscription count. I'd like to see if I can get 10 subscribers today. So if you're watching, please like this video. That helps me out a lot. And if you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe. And welcome to the Ultraviolet Morgan Tarot Friends Show. Yay! Okay, Tarot Friends, pile 1, 2, or 3. And rather than doing intuitive, I'm kind of studying this deck. So I may have some intuitive thoughts, but I'm probably just going to actually read some of what's in the book. And it's just one card. So for those who chose pile 1, we have Wave of Power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. Wow, that's fantastic. Wave of Power. This is number 42. If numbers are meaningful to you, 42. 4 plus 2 is 6. Which makes me think of the 6 of Cups. I feel like it's the Lord of Pleasure or something like that. 42. If you're watching right now, if you're just joining us, I am doing live readings. As soon as I finish with this, pick a card just to let people have time to kind of come in. If you'd like a reading, just request a reading, and then I'll ask you for your question when I get to you. We can try it that way. Okay, sorry guys. Wave of Power, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. Oh, I just was going to mention also I don't have my, I'm not looking at comments at the moment, so just talk amongst yourselves and I will be checking them in a few minutes. The Mermaids sing. There are times as we say, go with the flow. There are times when we drift and allow the Great Mother to direct us, and there are times when we paddle hard, using all our strength and ride along with the strength of a great ocean wave, merging with its power and might, being carried forward. When we catch these waves of power, we feel so inspired, so alive, so thoroughly exhilarated and triumphant that we feel we can do and be anything. This is when we begin to work with the power and use our own potential, as well as the force of the wave. And when we do this, we can travel vast distances, maintaining balance, scream with sheer joy of life, and know we can set a direction that is in harmony with the great source of natural energy. When you receive this card, know that a great and powerful wave of energy is gathering. You must feel it, find it, move towards it, find the space to take off, and then paddle with all your strength so as to be gathered up in the wave as an ally. This will take courage, no hesitation, no allowing the wave to toss you or turn you or drag you under. This is not the time for inertia or what will be will be. This is the time to set the course. Gather your strength and truly exert yourself. In doing so, you will be on the wave and working with, riding it, graceful and powerful. When you have caught it, rise to your feet as you humans can, or reach out your arms and direct where the energy gathering behind will take you. It is your choice. This great energy must not be wasted. This is the time you have waited for. Do not let it pass you by. Paddle, swim, and take off into your glorious, self-determined life. Divination message. It is time for you to seek out and optimize the power of natural cycles as a great wave of power is gathering, and instead of being a voyeur as it passes by, just one moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry, my alarm was going off. Okay. Instead of being a voyeur as it passes by, watching and observing, as you have so often done, you can now catch this wave, rise up high, and find yourself traveling and moving at a great pace through the many changes you have long sought to make. This is a time of triumph, of harnessing and directing, of asserting your will and knowing what it is you want. The power is gathering. It will be there here soon. Decide now what it is you want, for you can move in the direction of dreams and succeed at this amazing, impressive time. Rise up, because you too have power. And you too are part of this great cycle. It is a glorious time to participate and to be in the forefront. Feel and the force within you match the power that approaches you. Together, when fused, there can be a great time of progress and magic. Right? So for those who chose pile 2, or card 2, really, just used to doing pickup piles. Divination is your message. Prophecy, fate, destiny, future, and fortune. And the card is 15, which also adds 2 6. Interesting. 16. It's going to be a 6th day, huh? Prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. The mermaids sing. The mermaids, surrounded as they are by the mirror of the ocean, the living reflection of the past, present, and future, are among the greatest of seers. Water, as demonstrated in the experiments by Dr. Emoto, holds and carries the vibration of all that has gone and can hold all that will be. Water is healing and holds solutions that help us flow to a better place. There is no ending that the water can show us, only the myriad possibilities. Water in some places is already holding the vibrational possibilities of the future, and we mermaids have been gifted the ability to read these and train daughter after daughter in the art of seership, oracling, and oceanomancy. They have kept the truth about their ability silent for many thousands of years, as they are already coveted for their beauty, harvested for their sexuality, controlled in so many ways. If so many came to know of their talent for prophecy, who could resist the lure to keep one captive and demand to know their fate and what to do and how to overcome their enemies? Divinatory message. But to you, the mermaids have come via this card, and they say to you that you too have the gift of seeing the possibilities, of knowing and feeling out the fate. And they know that, as a fellow merbeing, one who has been born of the great sea mother, you too can work with the gift of seeing in many directions at once. It is as if you can stare into the water and see ripples of what could be. The mermaids are oracles, sibyls of the sea, and you too have the power to connect with the divine. And this power can be activated as you teach yourself the wisdom of the sea. There must be discipline and purpose to your movement. Instruction is coming, and they will deliver it through dreams and visions. There will be signs and there will be omens, and the symbols will come to you. You will dream, and while these dreams may be cryptic, or a vision may seem to be unrelated to what is currently taking place, the universe and the ocean of consciousness and possibilities is calling you to listen and to hear and read the signs, become aware, and hear them whisper on the shoreline of consciousness. Learn to read an oracle like this one, work with spreads for focus and discipline, and conduct readings for friends. You have a gift. It is time to train and then to exercise it with responsibility and beauty. That was the message for pile 2 at card 2. And for those who chose card 3, dreams. So we have Wave of Power, Divination, and Dreams. And this card number is 23, which adds to 5. Here's the Dreams card. Vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. 23. This mermaid reading is already making me thirsty. Needing water. Mermaids sing. What do we mermaids dream of? Like you, sometimes our dreams are more vivid than our waking life, and within them, there is a great deal of freedom, exploration, symbolism, and messages. At sometimes, our dreams are our spirit calling out to us, wishing us to take heed of what the soul is speaking of, and asking us to live more in a mystic realm where we can have time alone, where we can create and dream into our life, our self-expression, and where we are very, very clearly being given messages from the realm of the subconscious, the flowing, the watery, the underworld deep of our very heart cells. Mermaids cannot always reach you when you are on land. You may not be at the beach, and many people are not dreamy enough to be reached. They are hard focused and hardwired into their right brain. When you cannot be reached through the song of the waves, you will be reached on the waves of the sleeping brain, and in them you will be told what it is you need to let go of, and what it is that fascinates and drives you, and what it is you yearn and hunger for. Dreams are another life, and our sleeping life is as profound a reality as our waking life. It is mysterious and deeply moving and influential. But many people have given no time and no thought to what their soul is describing to them, teaching them, and experiencing that with them each evening. When this card shows up, it is a sure sign that the mermaids are reaching out to you through the oceans of your sleep time. Within this time period, please do feel your dreams. Not so much analyze them, although this can be helpful and wise. It is time to feel them and to allow their wisdom and guidance to seep into and join with the waking world. Be a little more dreamy, a little more in between, and a little less sharply focused. Just for a time, and listen to the deep messages of the soul. The mind will try to make sense of what the mermaids are sharing, but it truly cannot. It can only observe. So watch, feel, experience, and live the dream through the waking day. Your wisdom is potent, powerful, and can change lives, and awaken you truly to the callings and the song of the soul. Divinatory message. When this card appears, please go deeper into the world of the dream. It may be time to keep a dream journal, or to spend even just 5 minutes each morning meditating on your sleeping life. It is unlikely that your mind will have a great deal of information that will be valuable to you. There will be details and imagery, poetry, and symbolism in your dreams, and it is a creative, flowing, imaginative, and surreal world you enter when you sleep. Spend some time each morning or day feeling the dream, then musing on its meaning. Do not try to pin it down, or it will fly free, eluding you. Have long baths and warm showers prior to bedtime, and visualize yourself in a pool before drifting off to sleep. Allow the waters of sleep to take you and the mermaids of dreams to sing to you. I find that kind of very interesting because I recently started paying attention to my dreams in a different way. I try to journal them. I remember my dreams pretty well, especially when I wake, but I don't always journal them. But I've been trying to journal them and not analyze them so much, but just kind of keep my journal so I can see like what are like repeating patterns, what's the mythology of my dreams, in the landscape of my dreams. What things are important in my dreaming world? What places do I go to? What people show up a lot? What themes surface? What emotions are coming out? That kind of thing. Rather than really trying to be like, what does this dream mean? And analyze it in that kind of aspect. Pretty much have been doing what this card suggests. And also I've been thinking about how the people in my dream, when I dream about people that I know, those people are not those people. Like, if I see my mom in my dream, it's not my mom, it's my dream mom. Sometimes it's not even, sometimes it really is my dream mom. Like, it may not even, she may not even appear as my mother, or my sister appeared one time as, a character from a TV show. But yet you know who it is just because you know. So yeah, or like if I have a dream about someone I have a crush on or whatever, it isn't them in the dream. It's that person in the dream is their own sort of entity, character, person. I mean, you can look at it and say that it's who they represent to you, it's an aspect of you, it's all these things. That's not what I mean. I just simply mean thinking of how if I dream about a friend, the person in the dream is not my friend, but my dream friend. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway. I'm gonna go get my phone so I can read comments, so I'll be right back. I got my phone. I've been having a cold, so I did have to go cough, and hopefully everybody didn't have to hear all that coughing, sneezing, and all the rest. So let me adjust a little closer. All right. So I do have a PayPal. Welcome to Ultraviolet, Ontario, of course. If anyone would like to leave a tip, they're appreciated, of course, not required. And it's a personal, not a business account, so it's just at Amy Amanda. I know it's kind of hard to type, think, whatever, but I set it up a while ago. So, all right, now let me check. All right, Ruxana Bano says hi, Ruxana, and then Rashima Simmons says hello, Rashima. Rashima liked and subscribed. Thank you very much. Let me check real quick. It says I have 393 subscribers. 393 subscribers to start, or at this point. Okay, Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Yes, you may ask a question. Should I fix my car or get a new one? Thank you. All right. What should we use for Gloria? Should we use Dragon Tarot? Crystal Vision. I'm going to use Crystal Visions. I've got dragons, I've got Crystal Visions, and I've got Haunted House. Now, a friend of mine just went to Stevie Nicks' concert last night. I still haven't heard from her, but I'm sure it was amazing. So, we're going to use Crystal Visions. Whoop! 3 cards just fell right out. 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Should I fix my car or get a new one? Right. Okay. I was going to say the Lovers represents, a lot of times, often represents a choice. We have the 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Lovers. Thank you for subscribing, Gloria. I really appreciate that. Should I fix my car or get a new one? 6 of Pentacles is telling me you have a lot of good memories in your car. You feel connected to it. Maybe you've had it for a while. I feel like there's an emotional attachment and probably a desire to keep this car going, or keep it with you, basically. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Card 10. Wheel of Fortune is a turning point, okay? And it's funny because wheels and cars are like, go together like peanut butter and jelly, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is a turning point in the tarot, and it talks about cycles and renewal and starting, However, with it being reversed, I feel like that's kind of an indication of keeping the vehicle that you have. And a lot of times I know that people will tell you that it's not worth it to pour money into this car. It's better to just get a new car. But I've been in that experience where, especially guys were telling me that constantly. From their evaluation, they felt like it wasn't worth it to keep putting money into this vehicle that we were using, but the money that we had in a long run kind of way, this may have been true, like by the numbers mathematically, but in actuality, in our actual experience, and our truth was that we could keep coming up with small amounts of money to put into the vehicle to keep it going, and we had no way did we have access to replace the vehicle for anything similar. We could have, so for example, we needed to fix something that was like $1,000 to fix, and we could have gotten a vehicle for $1,000, but it wouldn't have compared to the vehicle we had. We would have had a small vehicle, a car that probably wouldn't have worked for us in the winter where we lived, wouldn't fit the people in it we wanted, wouldn't give us the space in the back that we needed, wouldn't give us the horsepower, the ability to, all weather and all that stuff. I mean, we had I know I'm going off on me, but just kind of an example. We had a workhorse of a vehicle, and we were pouring a lot of money into it, but we could have gotten a different vehicle for sure, but it wouldn't have been a workhorse. It would have been a pony, So with the turning point in reverse, I kind of feel like this is this is sign to hold off for the moment. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse to me is really saying to hold off for the moment on it. And the Lovers is in reverse could even be saying kind of like not to make a decision, which not making a decision is of course making a decision. It's keeping with what you have. I would kind of say, I looked down and you said you love it, but it broke down recently. Yeah, my friends keep telling me I should sell it and get a new one because it breaks down a lot, but I love that car. Yeah, I know what you mean. And it's like people also don't understand from an outside point of view that the value of something to us is different than its monetary value. Our vehicles have value to us that's beyond monetary. I mean, if you find that it's breaking down all the time and it's unreliable and it's causing you problems, and you can't afford to get it, fixed, but you actually could afford to replace it for an equally good vehicle. If it's like putting your life at risk or something, I understand that. If it's an inconvenience and you're really okay with that, then it's just a personality quirk of your vehicle. And I would say, as long as it's not endangering you or anything like that, stick to your guns if you love it. Keep it. And if you have the means, do start putting aside money for down payment on a new vehicle. That's kind of with the Lovers. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers in reverse, it's like a pause. It's kind of like, eventually you will have to replace it because cars don't last forever. I mean, they just never seem to. And guess so. Maybe start a fund for some future time. But I think the cards say keep putting off getting a new one, and if you're friends, you don't have to argue with them. You can just tell them they're right and then keep doing what you're doing, or you can even say, yeah, I'm saving up for a new one, which do. But even if you don't, just tell them you're saving up for a new one. Like, they don't got to know your whole life. I hope that was helpful. Miss Tarot D, hello. Glad to see you. Let me see. Yeah, I think Gloria, you probably really, I'm guessing that you sort of resonated with my personal story. We had so many memories with that car, and the car had a nickname, which I will not tell you. Well, no. I guess maybe it had 2 nicknames, but yeah, and it was not a car. It was a Blazer. It was, big enough to throw all of our friends in, our family, whatever we wanted to do. That vehicle served us very well until someone flipped it over, and I'm pretty sure it got totaled out at that point. But anyway. Let's see. Luciana. Hello, dear. I am a new subscriber. Can I ask one quick question when you have time? TY. Yes, Luciana, you may. Alondra. Can I ask something? I liked and subscribed. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for liking. Yes, you may. Can I know the intention of a Leo with me? Can I trust him, or is he not the right option? Okay, Alondra wants to know. Can you trust the Leo? Hi. Okay. Yeesh. All right, let's give this a chance. All right. I'm feeling very. Oh, look. It's my card. Page of Cups on the bottom. I am feeling very clumsy with my cards today. Holy. Okay. Let's see. Alondra would like to know the intentions of Leo, and can we trust him? Can we trust Leo? 2 of Swords. That would indicate to me that your heart and your head are maybe telling you a couple of different things. You must be feeling. You want to trust him, but your brain is questioning some things, questioning some of his actions, some of his words. You're at a standstill. You're kind of fighting between. I've been in this place before. I've been in this where you feel confusion because what you want to feel doesn't match with what you're perceiving. Doesn't match with your thoughts, and your observations, and I think we even kind of create the confusion so that we don't have to make the more difficult decision. We almost create that confusion ourselves because we don't want to face what our mind is telling us. The Ace of Pentacles, Aces talk about new beginnings, new opportunities. I feel like, yes, you're very confused. If you're feeling a lot of confusion, I've heard a lot of women say if he's making you feel confusion, or if you're feeling confused by him, he's not the one, basically. When it's right, you shouldn't be feeling confused. I feel like if you're feeling confused, like I said, it's because our heart is trying to obscure what our brain knows, because our heart just doesn't want to have it. Our heart doesn't want to know, doesn't want to face it. I have an ex who was such a liar. I mean, I just love him dearly after all these years, but he was such a liar. And I remember that he would tell me things, and when he was lying to me, it's hard to explain, but my head would kind of go all buzzy. So I could sort of hear him. It was like on a TV show or a movie where they show someone talking, but it's all blurry. And like later on, someone would say, "Well, what did he say?" And I'd kind of be like, "I don't know." So there's that confusion, but it was just like, there was so much resistance in me to I didn't want to hear those lies, so I just kind of blacked him out. I didn't want to accuse him of being a liar either, but I guess my brain just knew better, I feel like if a man is trustworthy, then you should not be feeling confused. We have a death card in reverse. So this is about, transformations. I gotta look at this in the upright just because of the imagery. This beautiful butterflies. I kind of feel like it's basically saying that, he's not going to change. The situation's not going to change. You're not going to get really more clarity until you, maybe when you're out of it and your heart's sort of disengaged, then you'll see it as more clearly. Then you'll be like, oh, yeah, that's obvious. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like, there's something better out there for you, but it doesn't look to me like he's so trustworthy. So sorry I have to tell you that, but I feel like you kind of already were feeling that. Oh yeah, my guy was a Leo. Just saying. I don't know his honest and want the best for us, or he hides something. If you feel like he's hiding something, there's a good chance that he is. And the cards are supporting that for me. Yep. I'm a Pisces, and he's a Leo. And I know other Leos. You're Capricorn, okay. Yeah, he was not. I mean, I can't say all Leos are liars. Leo the liar, but I can't say they're all like that at all, because Leos are also can be loyal, but in my case, not so much. What can I say? All right, we had a question from Luciana. My question is, does A want to start an official love relationship with me soon? Great question. Does A want to start an official love relationship soon with Luciana? Let's see. Okay. The Emperor. How about that? That's a strong masculine presence. Strong, controlling, not control, in control, powerful. That's what I want. Controlling can be bad. Commanding. That's the word I wanted. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords sometimes is kind of about boundaries. She can be a little once bitten, twice shy, keeping people at a distance a little bit. And I don't know if maybe one of you has experienced a big loss of any kind. Got 3 people in the chat. Hello. Sorry about that. Solicito. Man, I love that. I love that name. Hope I said it right. Yeah, welcome. If you have a question, go ahead and ask, and I'll try not to lose my place. Okay, there we go. Oh, the Empress. How nice. Okay. Yeah. Where's our question? Does A want to start an official love relationship with me soon? Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you guys have at least a pretty good friendship going, or a good dynamic, good energy. We've got the Emperor and the Empress, so that would kind of indicate a really good connection. Look at these beautiful butterflies, the fruit. But then there's a Queen of Swords in between, so I do have to wonder if there's an X or a I feel like it's possible that he may have someone who has left him a little scarred. And so his walls are up, I feel like. I do have a lot of butterflies here and here. We've got wings here too. So it's possible to rise above it. I would say that he does want to connect, but he does have some healing that he still needs to do. So it may either be a little while before he's willing to do that. But it seems like he's not against it. He's just got sort of some personal things holding him back. So I don't know if that sounds familiar to you, but I do feel like with the Queen of Swords that there may be an ex or somebody either physically interfering, like that won't go away, or that's in his heart and mind, or that has done some damage, I guess, making him feel rather cautious. Let me see. Megan Norman, hey, how are you? Solicito, thank you for subscribing. I was like, is that the right word? Let me see. Miss Tarot D, you still hanging with us? Okay, so Solicito, I'm on Solicito. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. And Megan Norman, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. Let me see if work my cards through. And again, I do accept PayPal tips, and it's a personal PayPal. It's at Amy Amanda, all one word, no spaces, no capitals. Let me see. If anyone has a question, go ahead and ask your question. We are accepting questions. My channel. It says I have 395. subscribers. I think maybe it hasn't updated yet. If you're watching, please do like the channel. Okay. Whoa, Solicito. I looked at your question. Cards fell everywhere. Wow. I just looked down and my cards. Solicito wants to know, may I ask if work drama will die down? Let me see. Well, Knight of Wands. The way my cards are acting in the Knight of Wands so far is not feeling like it. We do the Hierophant in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is very bold and colorful and passionate, dramatic, all those things. It's definitely not boring at your work. Knight of Wands is also a seeker of these great, strong qualities. On a quest. So that kind of tells me that somebody at work is probably not upset about the drama. They're wanting the drama. They're bringing the drama. They're seeking out the drama. They're definitely bringing that drama on purpose to feed whatever need they have. Okay, and we have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. Wow, lots of people involved, which makes sense, right? The Hierophant in reverse is so... I don't know why, it just came into my head of gossip being a big thing that's happening, a lot of gossip. The Hierophant is about order and hierarchy, and it's in reverse, so some things that could be happening, people may not be... There could be... I'm thinking maybe there's some fraternizing. People are not respecting the hierarchy. Like there could be someone might be dating or sleeping with a boss or someone higher up, or then again, it may be that the boss just has become friends with some workers and maybe not others, and maybe they're just kind of cliquey. But with the Hierophant in reverse, I'm just definitely feeling like people are not... they're not really respecting the chain of command. Also, it could be someone that's going over people's heads to get, like, maybe to get people in trouble or to start problems, or people are bringing too much of their personal life into work. Basically, the sanctity of work, the hierarchy, none of it's being respected. That is what I'm saying at your work, and someone is feeding off of it. Someone is churning it out. They want it. And we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is someone who is a little bit more deeply... I'm feeling like the Knight of Cups right now in this card is someone who's more empathic, who's really... could be you, that's really affected by all of the drama, or someone who's really like personally affected by other people's drama. They just don't have the strong sort of boundary of where other people's problems don't become my problems. Somebody, the Knight of Cups, I feel is really absorbing all this negative energy, internalizing it, and probably suffering quite a bit from it. And then we have the Page of Swords, who is... yeah, okay, so, like I had gossip, rumors. Page of Swords can be kind of a spy, kind of someone who's going out, collecting information. That could be another thing. There maybe somebody is sleeping with the boss or friends with the boss, and they're kind of taking the information from their coworkers up to their boss, or like tattling. Yeah, it seems like there's kind of a spy, or kind of someone who definitely just likes to be in other people's business and stir up trouble. People making up rumors or true rumors. I'm not necessarily getting at people making up rumors. I'm feeling like people talking out of school. People, like with the Page of Swords, you sometimes you get like an emissary or a spy, or someone who's gathering data. Basically, someone who would be gathering data, for like the other team. So kind of generally at work, we've got the management, we've got the workers. They're kind of separate teams. So yeah, I feel like someone's carrying true stories, but stories that don't need to be told. Either they're personal, or they're just not. Basically, someone's running their mouth when they shouldn't be. Are they making up that people are sleeping with the boss? I don't know if anyone's sleeping with the boss, or if anyone's making up that anyone's sleeping with the boss. It's possible that someone's starting true rumors about that, because I got a sense of, with the Hierophant in reverse, I did get a sense of like fraternizing, but it could be that they're saying that someone's fraternizing, or it could be that someone actually is, which doesn't have to be sleeping with the boss. It could just be, do you notice, like, does your boss seem to have favorites? Or like certain workers that sort of are cliquey with the boss, or cliquey with each other. It just seems like there's a lot of elements here that doesn't really look like the rumor mill or the drama is going anywhere. I think your boss helps you a lot. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, that's good. It's good that you're not sleeping with him. So, are you feeling like a lot of hostility towards you because you're getting too much attention from the boss? If the boss protects you from the drama and is helping you, as far as like what's that called, like a mentoring you or whatever, I would just lean into that and not worry too much. Especially if your boss can help you level up. If your boss can help you level up at work, those people will not be your coworkers for long if you level up. So, kind of maybe let them talk as far as that goes. And if staying out of the drama is helping you, then yeah. Yeah, if you're not doing anything wrong, then they're probably just jealous, and I wouldn't pay too much attention to them, because hopefully you'll be in a position above them sooner rather than later. So, I hope that's what's going to happen. But haters gonna hate. I don't really see it stopping. I kind of see violence happening out first. That's not an indication to me that drama's dying down. Drama's gonna just continue, and you're just gonna have to kind of work around it and protect yourself from the negative energy. Yeah, and if you work with crystals, dark crystals, or like a smoky quartz, or a shungite, is that what it's called? Or any of the black stones are really, really good for absorbing negative energy and protection. I like to wear them. I especially like to wear something like that as a necklace, so it's by my heart. But of course, you can wear rings, or you can just carry it in your pocket. Yeah, visualizing kind of bright light or white light, or or any color light you want, actually. Or visualizing sort of a ring or a dome around you can help. Also, I used to, so I worked in public service and as a cashier. Sometimes people were very hostile, and it worked for me because I worked, in a fast food drive-through, and every few customers would start to annoy me or whatever, I'd get a chance to kind of move away from the window, and I would literally sing "Shake It Off." And I had a coworker who hated the song so much. It was fun to tease the coworkers, But in your head or whatever, if you got some song or mantra or something that you can just tell yourself, shake it off, or tell yourself, this is not my energy, shield up, dust your shoulder off. I have to do it regularly when I work around people. I have to regularly shake it off or dust it off. Remind myself. And sometimes you gotta walk away and give yourself just a few minutes to sort of process and be like, okay, this is not my energy. I don't want this energy. I don't need this energy. And I can kind of accept this happened and then let it go. Sometimes you need a few minutes. I've had days where one little thing goes wrong and I'm just in a bad mood until I get to lunch or a break or something where I can step away from it. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So good luck. Garva Dwal. Hello. Will there be any forward movement between me and the GS the Virgo? Thank you. Alright. Let me just scroll back and make sure I didn't miss anybody. No, it's just been talking to me and Solicito. By the way, Solicito, have I been saying your name right? Because I love to say it. Oops. Right. I'm working my cards back in, but some of them are reversed. Welcome, Solicito. Honestly, it sounds like you got a good deal going on. You got a good mentor, relationship, and the people, the drama, you can protect yourself from that and hopefully move up and kind of let those lower class not to be rude or whatever, but it sounds like they're kind of lower tier people that are probably going to stay lower tier. Due to their way they act. So, right. Gar the Dawal. Will there be any forward movement between me and the Virgo? What's gonna happen with Gar? The short me to Gar. And Virgo. Okay. 8 of Wands. It's all right out. Which is fast moving forward movement. We have these white horses, white unicorns charging forward. 8 of Wands. Let's see. We got more cards for you. So far, so good. Knight of Wands. Great forward energy showing up in these cards. The moon is a Virgo male. The Chariot. All right. And then I don't know if you're male or female either, but this looks really good. We've got the 8 of Wands moving forward, Knight of Wands moving forward, the Moon in reverse, a little curious, the Chariot moving forward. So the Moon in reverse, the moon can represent different things. It can represent the subconscious. It can represent things being unclear. It can represent deception at times, but it's in reverse, so everything is looking really good. It's like the Virgo is a female. Okay. Okay, well, the moon in that case makes a little bit more, not necessarily, but the moon is feminine energy, so there's not a lot of feminine energy in this reading except with the moon. With the moon in reverse, I feel like it's kind of saying like there's not deception, there's not obscurity or deception or anything like that, or any of those sort of negative. It's like good, not negative and good. Currently in no contact. Okay. That could also maybe be the moon in reverse. So the moon can also represent cycles and time. So I'm wondering if maybe like a month timeline is something that makes sense. I feel like she probably needs some time to think with the moon, the way that it is, and reflect, or if you guys had a fight, something she needs to process, or if she's going through something personally on her own, Yeah, it's definitely this feminine energy of sort of the hidden moon or whatever. But it seems like there's forward movement coming up with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. They're all literally what I would ask for if I wanted forward movement. So good luck with that. Hopefully things turn out the way you want. Hi, Roncy. How are you doing? Sunny girl, hi. Roncy, can I know what is to come in the near future for me? Sure, let's see what's going on with Ron. Oh, man. Okay, so my cards... I've been using these cards and all of a sudden they don't fit in my hand. Right? It's weird. Okay, so I don't know how well can we see this. I'll hold it up close. Ultraviolet Margaret Tarot, and tips can be sent to PayPal at Amy Amanda. All one word, no space, no uppercase, just all bunched up together like that. Ramsey, what's coming up in the future for Ron? Near future. Say the next week or two. Let's say the next 4 weeks. We'll do week 1. Week 2. You're welcome, Gar. Gardewall. Sorry. Gardewall? You're welcome. Right, week 2, week 3. What's coming up for week 3? This 9 of Wands throws me so much because it makes me think it's a strength card. But it is a strength card in a way. So, cards are backwards, inside out, upside down. Inside, outside, upside down. Ron, we want Ron's future. Week. Come on, cards. My cards are hopping out of my hand today. Come on, cards. Week 3 for Ron. Week 1 starts out strong with the Emperor. Seems like you'll be in your power. Okay. Don't panic. You do have the Death card. Don't panic. Interesting is this 13 plus Death. Okay, 2 cups. None of the other cards. Oh, yeah, they are. They're all like that. 6, the Emperor. The Emperor represents, okay, stability. Right? Got 5 cards. Emperor represents stability, strength, power. I had mentioned this earlier, and we've got this eagle up here just flying high. So some positive things coming your way. It could be recognition at work. Could be recognition from your boss. It could be being given some more responsibilities. Within that is a positive thing. But the Emperor is also very stable and steady. So things should be good, not too much change, but I'm feeling like you're in your power. And then we too got the Nine of Wands, which is in reverse. So I feel like again you're like you're nearing your goal with the 9. You're nearing your goal, your destination or whatever. I'm feeling like this is possibly all work related. I guess it could be other, but you're nearing your goal and you're kind of like almost there. So this is tricky because it's in reverse. So the 9 of Wands would be like you're almost there. You've been through a lot. You're kind of bandaged up a little. You're a little like defensive, but you're strong. You're hanging tough. And I think you still are. But I feel like with it in reverse, it's softer. It's like you're at this sort of peak, and you've been through a lot, but I don't feel like you're threatened. I feel like you're quite secure in your position with the 9 of Wands. And then the Death card comes along, which is, a card of transformation and end of endings as well. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is a turning point. So, yeah. So, everything is strong and steady, and you're nearing a goal, you're at the peak, you're quite secure in your position, but something is coming up that's going to change things and kind of uproot you, I think. It doesn't have to be anything bad, but the sort of way things are seems to be soon to be the way things used to be, if that makes sense. And then we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So the 7 of Swords is often like craftiness and kind of doing what needs to be done, and it can be strategy, but it can also be not always the most ethical strategy, but it's coming up in reverse. So it could be an opportunity. I'm gonna dragon you. See the dragons. Any clarification on the 7 of Swords? Man, I got a lot of people talking to me right now. Let's see. Clarification on the 7 of Swords. What's going on with the 7 in reverse? Oh, a shaman. So the shaman or the magician is about willpower, is about making things happen in our lives. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which represents work. And you said you were looking for work, so that I would definitely consider that to be positive. And the 10 of Pentacles, which represents wealth. So I'm thinking there is an opportunity coming up as a turning point, but I think that something's going to happen that is going to seem like it's bad, but it's going to lead to an opportunity. That's kind of what I'm saying. This happened to me recently in nothing like this situation, but something bad happened and it turned into something good. And I literally was just like, everything happens for a reason. And that's like something is about to sort of upset the status quo. And I feel like it's going to be something you're not going to love. And it's going to seem like things are getting worse, but it definitely looks like it's bringing an opportunity, or it's setting you up to be in the right position for an opportunity. Something, negative could happen that causes you to be somewhere where you meet the right person, that kind of thing. Like, things happen sometimes that don't even seem, it's like they're not related, but they're I guess you would call meaningful coincidences or whatever. I'm feeling like that. I'm just feeling a lot like things that are meant to be. And with the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles showing me this work here, the Ten of Pentacles showing me I feel like there's a good opportunity coming up that you need to be ready to be able to seize. But it's not going to come exactly in the expected way. That's what I got for you, Ron. Sometimes I put my cards in, I try to make sure they're not all clumped together. Felicia, hi Felicia, who retracted your message. Sorry we missed you. Sunny girl, any love coming my way? Alright, I am gonna go ahead and read with the dragons now. The dragons want to talk. Sunny girl, love it. Sunny girl wants to know if she's got love coming to her. Hope everybody has liked this video and subscribed. Sunny girl. Any love for Sunny? Goddesses and guides, give us a clear message for Sunny girl. By the way, my favorite character on a show is named Sunny, but he's a boy. And his actor, what do we say? Oh no, because we got a good card. The guy who plays him, his birthday is the same as mine. All right, Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups, blessings, right? Good things coming down, emotional things, positive, like my heart, my cup runneth over. Ace of Cups, fantastic. The Chariot in reverse. So that suggests there could be somewhat of a delay with the blessing. There could be some delay. Doesn't mean it's not coming. It could just be coming slower than you'd like it to. We have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is completion, but it's also fire. It can be passion. It can also be, it's a lot of, it's like a burden. It's heavy. You're carrying a lot when you have the Ten of Wands. But the way I think about the Ten of Wands, yeah. So I feel like you are carrying a lot, and you're maybe even hoping that the love comes and can help sort of relieve that, because this is what we want, right? We want someone to be a partner and a helper and kind of take some of the burden and pressure off of us. That is what we would hope for. In terms of I think of the wands, I think of the suits as being, the wands are at top and they're their inspiration, their spiritual, their the divine, their creativity, their, all this. And they sort of gather and they sort of get denser and denser and denser and heavier. And once they reach their fullness, then they sort of drop down into the next level, which would be the swords in this case, the air. And I want love then not. I'm not sure what that means. But okay, so it gets denser and heavier, and it drops down into it becomes more and more tangible, I guess, right? So this is this sort of passion that you have in your heart that's like burning up. You're like, I want can anybody give me somebody to love, right? The Queen saying. And it's like it's ready, it's ready to just drop down into that next level. And the final card that came out here for you is the Lovers. So, we've got the Ace of Cups with the emotional, the blessings, and we've got the Lovers as the final card. We have some delay, we have some sort of burning desires, like so I feel like, yeah, it's on its way. It's not coming as fast as you want it to, and it's taking its time. I want looking at. I prefer my fiance. Not desperate for love, just ass is bored. Oh yeah. Well, no, I didn't mean like desperate for love, but I mean like, just that burning, just that like wanting. I don't know. I didn't really mean it. I meant it, but I didn't sort of mean it the way that one normally does. It's hard to explain. You have a fiance, or you prefer to? You want a fiance? I'm confused. You have a fiance? I understand it's me. I asked, but not wanting it. Oh, you don't? Okay, you don't have a fiance, but you want a fiance. Right. So yeah, so you have a desire, because a want is a desire, for, for this passion, for this like complete love, the whole package. I prefer my finance. I need to learn how to read. I'm sorry. I prefer financial, but you asked about love. Well, I'm seeing love. I'm not seeing anything to do with anything financial. So, I mean, that doesn't say anything either way about financial, but it's good that you aren't feeling desperate, because it does feel like it's, like I said, that it's delayed. But I mean, I see like a burning love kind of on the horizon. So, but a little delay. We don't know what's holding it up, but something seems to be holding it up. Let's see. Somebody said hi. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Secretech. I think I got some messages back here that I haven't seen yet, so I gotta check. Felicia Chambers. I haven't done Felicia yet. Hi, Felicia. Felicia wants to know, am I in a third-party relationship? I'm a Cancer, and he's 10/8. December. I don't know for sure what sign that is. Oops. Queen of Wands. So, cards are flying. This is how the cards get mixed up, people. They fly all over the place. All right. Hi, Andrea. You can ask a question below if you're still hanging with us. Ron, you're welcome. Okay, Felicia, am I in a third-party relationship? We've got the Queen of Wands. By herself, she does not answer that question. Sire of Swords. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Just looking at this actual card because it's interesting. He's been defeated by the dragon and the horse. His horse has run away. But it's in reverse. So it's in a third-party relationship. We've got a queen. We've got a king. We've got the Eight of Pentacles work. So I'm wondering if he's very busy and if he maybe has been telling you that he's been working a lot and that you're suspicious that there's more going on. But I don't see third party at all. Five of Swords in reverse. Can I get some clarity on the Five of Swords in reverse? Seriously? I said what I said, the tarot says. A clarification for the Five of Swords in reverse, and I get the Five of Swords. And the King of Swords, which is here too. So I'm getting that he may be playing games. And Knight of Swords. I'm getting that he may be playing games, and I'm also getting that he may, for some reason, be trying to make you think that it's a third-party situation, which is really strange. I'm not getting any indication of a third-party situation. But there could be some game playing, and there could be some... It could be really... Yeah, I'm kind of getting a vibe that he might be sort of toxic, with or without a third party. I don't know, but feeling like he may be a workaholic, but he also may be sort of narcissistic. I feel like he fights to win, even if he has to be kind of nasty, like taking no prisoners, maybe kind of manipulative. I feel like there's other negative things happening not related to a third party. Yeah, I'm getting like this ego. I don't know why he wants you to feel like there's somebody else. I don't know why he wants you to feel that way. It's a Libra. I'm not seeing a third party, but I'm just seeing some shady stuff. And yeah, like for some reason he wants you to feel that way so that you I feel like he wants you to feel threatened or feel like you have to be on your toes, or I'm getting just a negative vibe, but not a third party. I'm getting some narcissistic feeling. I'm getting some manipulation. Also with the Sire of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely something he's not telling you. But I don't know that it's a third party. I think you should look at some other possibilities. I hope that was helpful. All right. Manny Fior 1111. Manny Manifester 1111. Oh boy. May I ask a question? Yes, go ahead. If you're still hanging out. Let's see. Andrea Messias Gomez. Hello. Thank you for joining. Can I ask a question, please? Yes, you may. Andrea, will Brandon leave the third party and come back to me, or will we have a future together? Okay. Andrea wants to know about Brandon. Brandon, will Brandon leave and come back? Nine of Cups. Oh, what's underneath? Two Swords, Nine of Cups. Two Swords does indicate that he has, options, choices, between the two of you. Three of Pentacles. Five of Swords again. So the sense I'm getting is that he may come back. He may sort of bounce back. I'm not seeing a future. What I'm seeing is a person who has everything he wants. He's in a situation that benefits him. He's got you and he's got the other person. I feel like he doesn't want to make a decision. You've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the 2, indicating this decision not being made. And we've got the 3 with the third party. And then we've got the 5 people, being hurt. And I feel like that's both of you. Like, yeah, I sense that if he does come back, he'll either be being dishonest to her, or him, her, whatever. I'm just gonna say her for now. Or just put her on hold. Yeah. I am feeling this yo-yo energy where he can bounce back and forth between the 2 of you. And as long as you let him, I feel like he will. And it's kind of no lose for him. It's either way he's got. Whenever one of you's not giving him exactly what he wants, he can just pop back to the other. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So he may come back, but it's kind of up to you if that's how you want to be living. My cards aren't telling me that when he comes back it'll be permanent. I think what's permanent is going to be the back and forth situation. Sec attack? Can I ask? Makes me think of Zack attack, and that's totally not it. Can I ask, how will I see my next boyfriend? How will I see, how we meet him? Is this what we're asked? You're welcome, Andrea. I hope that it's not always good news, but how will I see my next boyfriend? Oh, Sabrina, that's a beautiful name. So are you asking, how will you see him, how will you meet him? How will you first meet him? Or what will he be like? What will he be like? Okay. What will Sabrina's next boyfriend? Okay, that was different. What will Sabrina's next boyfriend be like? Knight of Pentacles. Hardworking. Maybe not exciting, although this looks exciting in this deck because it's a dragon. Maybe not the most exciting or the flashiest, although he could, he's not a slob. He's going to be well put together. He could be a Taurus or an Earth sign. He's, like I said, he's hardworking, and he may work in a blue collar type of job, or something where he works with his hands, or works with the earth. He's, kind of a no nonsense type of person, right? Well, that's good. I'm shuffling for some more information. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Huh? The Ace of Wands says to me that basically, he has a candle for you. Didn't we used to say that someone would hold a candle for you? Right, so like his interest in you is strong. It's passionate. And it's like he probably doesn't really come across as he when my mom met my stepdad, she thought he was too square, but he wasn't. But the way that he presented very in the box, very but I feel like he's gonna come across, like Clark Kent, or like not necessarily per se, but come across ordinary, stuffy, hardworking, with good qualities, but also like he may seem boring on the outside, but I feel like he's not gonna be. He may not be showy, but I feel like he's gonna have strong feelings. He's gonna have a lot of desire for you. Eight of Pentacles shows again hardworking. Four of Swords, interesting. Four of Swords is kind of a resting quality. Right. So I feel like he's gonna he is gonna be what he presents as, but he's not. So he really is gonna be hardworking, and he's really gonna be all those qualities. But he's gonna have like, underneath a little bit more interesting things. Like I feel like, so the image in my head is like, say you meet him at work, like you work together, or you go to his work, he goes to your work, something, and he seems really serious and he's really professional, right? And he's like, and you like him just that way, but like, when he gets alone with you, and like when you're together, and not like just randomly, but as a couple or whatever, he's not gonna I don't see him as like being big on PDA, and people will think, that he's boring, that he's like, whatever. But I feel like when he gets alone with you, I just have like this image of him just sort of, grabbing you and tossing you on the bed or tossing you up against the wall and just being really passionate, but like just for you. Like no one else will see that. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And again, just very focused on work, on his future, on his plans, on his what's the word? On retirement, on everything, planning ahead. His future, his plans, his goals, his investments, right? Investments. Knight of Pentacles tends to be an investor. And right, so like he's focused on all these things, but just for you, I feel like he's got this. There's going to be a side that only you see that you're going to like. So that's your reading. I'm glad I could give someone a happy reading. My battery is starting to die. Let me see. Just me. Are you taking questions? Yes, I am taking questions. You can go ahead and ask, and I'll, hopefully get to it soon. Cup of tea or tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. Welcome to the stream. Cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. That's a great name. Cup of tea. Will I be famous in the future? All right, let's see. Is Tay gonna be famous? Cup of tea. Where are you at? Okay. So I do this thing. I like to tap my cards on the image of the person. Tay wants to know, will I be famous in the future? Will everyone know my name? Woo! Okay. All right. Okay. See what card number 1 is. Knight of Swords. Hanged Man in reverse. 5 of Wands. So I'm seeing conflict, right? But I'm also seeing an idea, being kind of driven by an idea. If you're interested in writing, I feel like you could be famous as a writer with the Knight of Swords. Swords having to do with ideas and words. The Hangman often talks about seeing other perspectives. But within a reverse, I feel like it could be talking about you putting down your perspective. Wow. Like you sharing your perspective in the 5 with the conflict could literally be talking about fiction, writing fiction, and having that conflict. And then the Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance. Okay. So it looks like financial success. If you're in this field, something to do with communication. It could be radio, TV, but I really feel like it could be podcasts, something where you're sharing your perspective, but I just feel like fiction is kind of the thing, And then these extra cards kind of fell out. And I'm just looking at this one, which is the Chariot, which is actually showing a what's the job of a person who drives you? A chauffeur, which also represents wealth, doesn't necessarily represent fame. But to me, I'm really seeing fiction and writing, communicating and sharing your ideas. You could potentially become famous in that area. So I hope that sounds good. Blazing Sagittarian. Hello, Blazing Sagittarian. Yes, you may ask a question. Just me. No, I didn't answer just me. I answered cup of tea. Cup of tea. Alright. With $3 worth of sugar and cookies. Uh-oh. Blazing Sagittarius. Just me. Okay. So, Blazing, ask your question. Just me ask your question. It was really nice. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I hope everybody has liked the video and subscribed. Told all your friends to watch this channel. Right? Let's see. Just me. What do you see regarding the relationship with Capricorn in my life? Capricorns are so boring. I am editorializing. Sorry. Capricorns, well, I like to talk. Capricorns, in my experience, are not good conversationalists. But maybe they have other good qualities. Okay. Ooh, hello, Capricorn. Knight of Cups. What was the regarding the relationship with the Capricorn in my life? So are you guys in a relationship, or we have the Two of Cups, or are you looking for a relationship? Hello, yes, my bad. Okay, I don't know what that was in regard to, because it must have been a while ago. Sorry. Hey, you're currently studying sound production. Wow, but you want to be a model. Okay, I don't know. Going by the reading, I would say sound production looks like a good area. Huh. Okay. Just me, the relationship is complicated. Isn't it always? Relationship. That is a complicated card, right? Okay. So, we have the Knight of Cups. So, this is someone coming forward, presenting you with the cup of love, the Holy Grail, la da 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 da, all the good things. We've got the Two of Cups, which is all the good things, union, connection. Then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, which could represent sort of letting go of something that's pulling you back or holding you down or letting go of a burden. And then the Eight of Swords shows a kind of a situation where you're trapped or you feel trapped. Wow. Felicia Chambers. Hello, Felicia. So the energy is basically fairly inconsistent. You got coming on strong, and then you got feeling trapped. You kind of have it's complicated energy, right? I'm a little dumbfounded. Just give me a sec. Regarding the relationship with the Capricorn in my life. Do you get like a Jekyll and Hyde energy from him? Or like, I don't, for some reason I thought of Beauty and the Beast, but it's like, feels inconsistent. It feels, could be love bombing, and then devaluing. He shows up, acting like everything you ever wanted, looking like everything you ever wanted, holding your hand, looking into your eyes, professing, saying things you want to hear. Next thing you know, you're running out of the castle and everything's upside down, but you can't get away. She pulls on the heartstring. Totally inconsistencies, yeah. And people say, I'm confused. Can I get a reading? And then you hope for a reading to give you clarity. You ask for a reading, and the reading gives confusion. Let's see if there's any. That's even more confusing. Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes just drawing more cards is the worst thing you can do. Too much inconsistencies. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like coming and going, pushing and pulling, hot and cold. But also, like, don't let you pull away. Let him pull away. Don't let you pull away, right? Don't let you pull away, because then there he is trying to pull you back in. But then when he does, then he's off again. Kind of. Seems like he just doesn't want you to get on with your life. Three of Cups, and this, she's underwater, right? She's underwater. Everybody up here is kind of partying without her, and here she is underwater. That's you underwater. It's not feeling healthy. It's feeling a lot of stuck energy. It's feeling a lot of, like I said, we got the Five of Pentacles, like outside looking in. Let him come and go when he wants to. Let you try to move on, and he's not having it, right? Queen of Swords is telling me that you need probably some boundaries. Set some boundaries, set some rules. Make him be consistent. And if he's not consistent, you're going to have to use the sword and sort of cut the ties, But, like, give him a standard. Hold him up to a standard and see if he can rise up to it or not. And if he can't, because I feel like, yeah, I just feel like he's kind of getting off on some power. Like, he just doesn't want you to move on. And so he just keeps you hanging on as much as he can. It reminds me of every song. Not every song, but a bunch of them, right? Because you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. Get out of my life. Why don't you, babe? If you don't know that song, it is... There's a... Good idea. Good. There's a version by... There's a country version by Reba McEntire that's newer, and there's an older version. You just keep me hanging on. By the delightful... Oh, the Supremes. That's not who I was thinking of, though. But the Supremes do sing it. I forgot about that. But also, Linda Ronstadt, I think. Doesn't she? Keep me from blowing away. Okay, I guess it's just the Supremes. What do I know? I swear I thought she sang that song. Secretac, which is Sabrina. Thanks for subscribing. It's showing up that you subscribed. Doesn't always show me every one of my new subscribers, and then it just shows me randomly some of them. 399 subscribers is what it's showing me. My goal, my short-term goal, so my long-term goal is 1,000 subscribers, because that unlocks a lot of other things you can do. And my short-term goal is 500 subscribers. So we're getting so close. Just need 101, right? It's nothing. 101. Who's hanging out? Who's hanging out? Thank you. I appreciate your time. You're welcome, Felicia. Did I read your question, Felicia? I'm sorry. I think I did. Oh, yes, you had the third-party relationship. Okay. Right. So you're saying you think you should leave the relationship, not the chat, or not the stream, right? JJ, I can so do a general. Guess what? Jay, it's your lucky day. Because I'm going to charge my phone. It's dying. And then I'm going to read for Jay. And I'm going to do a big old read for Jay. I'm not going to be able to read your comments until after I do the reading. All right? So give me just a sec. And don't forget, Ultraviolet Morgan, tips at PayPal, Amy Amanda, all one word, no spaces, no capitals, no punctuation. Always appreciated, never required. Oh. Okay. General message for JJ. I'm gonna slide back. We're gonna need room. General message for JJ. What's the situation? Situation is all the cards jump out of my hands. Let's just give it a second. JJ wants a general message. I love these gorgeous dragon cards. These dragons are so stunning. That one's all folded up. I was gonna just show the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Look at that. Freaking gorgeous. All right, JJ. We're shuffling for JJ. We're gonna give JJ a message, a general message. See what's on JJ's mind. Sorry. It's a long lead in, JJ, but I think it'll be worth it. Whoa, my cards are buttoned to go wonky and get bent. What's next? do that, cards. Let's see. We need a message for JJ. We need to know what's going on in JJ's world. This and guides, give us a clear message. Six of Wands would represent an achievement, a recent achievement, or currently you're celebrating and being recognized for an achievement. Ace of Cups. Come on, cards. Stay in my hands. So it would seem like there's something that you're quite proud of right now that you've accomplished. But you're looking ahead. You're looking for new worlds to conquer. You're not satisfied with that. You want more. More. Jeez, Louise. You want more money. You want more love. You want to make things happen. Yeah. Okay. You want more responsibility, apparently. Feel like you're very very word is failing me. Ambitious, a lot of ambition, and you've always been ambitious, and you go after what you want, and I think you get it. And then you want more, right? Too much is never enough. That's alright. It's like you're goal focused, achievement focused. You're driven. You're a driven person. Meanwhile, JJ's like, nah, I like to take it easy. These cards are way off, right? I don't know. Sometimes it happens. The Star. Okay. So I think you recently kind of made a wish for something or set a goal. Wasn't long ago. There's something that you want specifically, a goal that you're working towards. The Fool in the future is showing me in reverse, so I don't know if it means it's a goal. So that could mean a delay, or it could mean that it's more of a traditional goal. We've got Temperance here. I'm getting this sense of like trying things with Temperance, right? Of trying something new. Let's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's kind of see, mix things up. Get the moon in reverse. Love. Look at this gorgeous freaking moon card. Look at this beautiful temperance card. It's like cautiously optimistic. You've got this goal and you're taking steps. You're maybe you're putting out feelers, kind of get a sense of, you probably ask for this reading to get a sense of like, will she give me a message that would indicate that I should move forward on this idea that I have? Kind of floating the idea to people, like a little test audience. Get an idea. Is it an idea to start a new business? Or some type of goal for sure. Some type of world you want to conquer. The moon in reverse. So you're okay. Ooh. I don't feel like it's not subconscious. It's not cloudy. It's like I am getting the sense that you have a clear idea of what your goal is and what you want. You're tender-footed about testing it out, and you may tell people, I'm thinking about this. I'm not sure if it's what I want to do, but I feel like you have a much clearer image in your mind of what you want to do than maybe you let on. Queen of Swords. I think you're looking at it all from all the angles. What could go wrong? What kind of strategy do you need? What do you need to prepare for? And a little bit of like I get the sense of something, some lingering. It's like you know what you want, but there's some lingering thing that's kind of feels like it's holding you back or keeping you from fully admitting what you want or fully committing to it, maybe. I don't know. With the Queen of Swords, she's like a boundary. She kind of keeps people back, and she deals also with grief at times. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah. It's like you have some type of concern or whatever, but you're not really facing it head on. And even with the moon in reverse, it's like it feels like they're opposites, like I said. It's like you know exactly what you want, and yet the part of you is acting uncertain, but you're not really uncertain. But because there's some uncertainties that you have about it, I think you probably should talk to somebody or who is experienced in whatever your goal is and kind of work out your plan. Because I feel like you're just not facing your questions and your fears. You're acting like you're not afraid of it, but like you're not facing those fears, and so they're kind of controlling you a little bit subconsciously, holding you back a little. Because I just feel like it's there's unacknowledged things Like, there's no reason why you haven't moved forward on this. Except these things. And I feel like if you find someone who can help you, who can advise you, you can work out whatever the kinks are that you're like not acknowledging that you're concerned with. I don't know, but your outcome card is the Nine of Cups, which is literally wish fulfillment. So this is what I got. You're ambitious. You have this desire for something, new conquest. You recently made a wish. In the end, it's going to be fulfilled. But there's just maybe something that's making you feel like you're doubting yourself or doubting something, doubting that it'll work out. I think it will. You just need to find someone who has experience. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to keep your plans like top secret. It's okay to talk to people about it. I don't know. You wanted a general, so that's what you got. And I don't know if that resonated. In a minute, I'm going to get up. I'll go look at my phone and see what your comments are. It was dying. Okay. Cards are sliding all over. Let's go see. I'll be right back. JJ, did I tell you? You said funny you were going to ask what kind of cards I have. So did I say what they were? Because I don't remember. Sorry. Apparently I've been online forever. Because I'm pretty sure it was noon and now it's 3. JJ, what is your zodiac sign? I gotta know. So, these cards. I didn't bring the deck down. They're a new deck. They're dragon cards. Aquarius. Okay. I was wondering if you were a Capricorn because you're very not chatty. Or very, like, brief with the words. Madeline Oxmer, welcome to the stream. She retracted her message, and that's okay. So, JJ, you are saying that resonated with you? It made sense? Sometimes it's tricky when you're doing a total general reading. That was a full Celtic cross. Good. And I plan to give a Celtic cross reading too. I don't normally do a Celtic cross, but I wanted to just let my phone charge. And I do plan to do a full Celtic cross reading live for one lucky viewer when I reach 500 subscribers. But you just randomly got the lucky Celtic cross today. You understood what you're saying. Good. I'm glad. Theodora says, Hello, Theodora. Theodora A. I want to find a new place to open my business again. What do you see about it? Ooh. Let's see. Let's tap on Theodora. Theodora wants to find a new place to open her business. What do we see about Theodora's business? Okay, where'd it go? So, ooh, the Emperor. Well, that's a good one if you're working for a business. What better card than the Emperor? The Empire below him. Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Possibly two options as far as what's available for you to rent or to use for your business. Oh, I wanted to give a shout out. Okay, then. The High Priestess at the temple. I'll do my shout out in a minute. Since I'm shuffling, I'm going to give a shout out to Dr. Mystical, who goes live twice a week, I think. He has a great show. It's a lot of fun to watch. We get naughty there, so adults only. Who else? Tarot Oracle goes live every night at like 6:30 Central, or I think it's 7:30 Eastern time. Not sure. Does live readings, and so does Dr. Mystical. Those are both great shows to watch. Okay. New place to open my business again. What do you see about it? So we've got this great empire. We've got this the Emperor with his empire below him. And, this just talks to me about success of your business and having this great space. And the Two of Pentacles is maybe suggesting that there may be two options that I feel like there'll be two options offered to you or available to you for space, and maybe one will be much less expensive, or maybe even just available for you to use. I don't know, but I feel like there's just going to be two options that have just such vastly different. They're both going to have benefits, like really good benefits. So it's going to be really up to you to decide which benefit benefits you the most. You know, the Hierophant, or the High Priestess, I mean, is like, she's so interesting. You know, she talks about secrets and things, but she also talks about the temple, and I feel like it's just another card about a space, like a sacred space, or a consecrated space, you know, or just a space for a specific purpose, right? So I even wonder if one of the spaces that you're offered is going to have like some type of spiritual significance. Church basement just kind of came into my head. I don't know why, but Ace of Wands. Maybe because I went to a church once, they did all kinds of things in the basements. They did scouting and various things. Ace of Wands is like this great card of a new opportunity that's bold and bright and creative and I want to say passionate. The idea is not passionate, but something that you're passionate about. You know, this is dragon egg, and this fiery wand is hatching out of it, I guess. So absolutely a new opportunity. So basically, as far as your question goes, I'm definitely seeing some options, and I don't really see either of them as being bad. It's just a choice of what direction you want to take things in. And it looks like very successful. So I hope that resonated with you. If you're still hanging in there, Theodora. Or I hope that answered your question. Nobody is really asking anything or saying anything. I am going to actually have to go soon. So if I say that, everyone will pop up asking questions, but I am going to have to go. Well, since there doesn't seem to be any more questions, I hope that everyone was satisfied. I hope everyone enjoyed their time here. I hope everyone will go back if they join late and watch the, go ahead and watch the pick a card from the beginning. Hope everyone will like and subscribe and come back, hit the bell so you can come back again. So we can do it all again. Tell all your friends. Let Facebook know how much you love it. If you're interested in leaving a tip, you can send the tip for PayPal at Amanda, all one word, no uppercase, no punctuation, no spaces, of course. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. Have a great day. Until next time, be well. Be well. I'll just put that there. And what's fun is I just can't. Alright, there we go. Until next time, tarot friends, be well. See you again soon.